Hello and welcome to another one of these ADD videos. Today we're going to look at equilibrium constant rules. Basically, what do you do to the equilibrium constant when you manipulate a chemical equation in whatever way? First way we're going to look at is what happens when we reverse the equation. Well, when we reverse the equation, we in essence make the reactants products and the products reactants, right? So these guys switch with those guys. So in the new chemical equation, it would be, the reverse would be so now we've got reactants here and products there, so they've switched. Now when we're looking at the reaction quotient at equilibrium, or in other words the equilibrium constant, what we in essence normally do when we create that reaction quotient, we do products over reactants. So if we switch these two, well, what do we do to this number? Well, we flip it onto the bottom of its denominator, or take the reciprocal. So in other words, the new K, put a prime there for that, would be alright, so take the reciprocal of the original number you had. That's the first rule. Second rule occurs if you were to multiply by some constant. So let's say I took a 2 and I multiplied everybody by 2. What do you do to your K equation? Well, you literally raise entire K to that 2 or the numerical value, however you want to look at it. Alright? It's pretty straightforward stuff. So your new K prime, let's see, and this one would be or the number squared. And finally, the last rule, what happens if you add the two equations? Well, in this case, if you add the two equations, I didn't create them to cancel anything out, so I'm just going to write down what would happen. Oops, that should be D, sorry. And you basically multiply the two numbers. So I'm not going to do that for these, but you would basically have the C, E, F on top and the A. Well, I guess I could, it's not that bad. The K prime of C would be it's a lot better with concrete situations because stuff will cancel out a little bit, hopefully. But those are the basic rules. So this is the concept video. Make sure you check out the example video. But real quick recap, if you reverse the equation, you take the reciprocal. If you multiply by a constant, you raise the whole thing to that constant, whatever it is. And if you add them, you multiply the K values to get your new K. Alright, so check out the example video and practice, practice, practice. I hope this has cleared up any confusion. Thank you and have a nice day.